Okay, I'm going to talk about area and finding area, and then I'm going to move into area of triangles. I have a rectangle. I'm going to call this 5 meters by 3 meters. The first thing we need to do always when we are determining area is we need to write the formula. Area equals length times width. As I can see, my length is going to be 5 meters. So I'm going to plug in my 5 meters. I have my width, which is represented by 3 meters, as such. Think back to your algebra. 5 meters times 3 meters. I'm going to take 5 times 3, and that will get me 15. We are measuring in meters, so I have 15 meters. One way to remember is I've got 2 meters here, so it will become square. But the most logical way is to think back to when you were in 2nd grade. I've got 3 parts for my 3 meters. I've got 5 parts for my 5 meters. I'm going to go over this slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 meters. 1, 2, 3, 3 meters. I now have an array. 5 times 3 will give me 15. And for those of you who don't see this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I actually have 15 squares, and this is where we get the 15 meters squared. Now that's just to find area. I'm going to erase. I'm going to show you something that will be shown in class. I'm going to take a square. Since it is square, it is equal on all sides. I'm going to call this 8 meters. So that means I'll have 8 meters over here. Now here's the cool part. Area is length times width. So I'm going to have my 8 meters times my 8 meters. Notice that I did it differently this time, but it's all the same. Knowing your multiplication facts as you should, I will have 64 meters squared. Now here's the cool part. If I were to draw a line segment from corner to corner, this square is actually 2 triangles. I have a triangle here, and I have a triangle on the other side. Now if I want to find the area of this, I'm going to lay my eraser here so you can focus just on the triangle. To find the area of a triangle, the formula is 1/2 base times height. This becomes my base, this becomes my height. I'm going to plug it in. 1/2 8 meters times 8 meters, and I will have 1/2 64 meters squared. Knowing what we know about multiplying and dividing, half of 64 is 32 meters squared. Now here's the cool part. If this is 32 meters squared, and that's half of my square, the other side should be 32 meters squared. My 32 plus my 32 will give me my 64 for the square, and since the triangle is half, I have half, I've covered up half, I will erase so that I have half left. This is where we get the 32 meters squared.